It's like you, here I am. It's been since 1988.
Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video of the Barbarian Skill build for 93 cap, guys. I hope you guys should enjoy the previous video as well on the gears and as well as the all the videos that I uploaded, and also the past last two live streams that you guys watched it. Basically, I try my best to do whatever. Like, I think I mentioned it during the gear reviews on 93 cap, but hopefully you guys actually enjoyed that. And I do apologize if I do not how should I say that? I just apologize that I cannot meet your expectation. But I did my best to make all the videos I can, guys. Alright, guys. So I still owe a lot of people about the new 93 cap Barbarian guide skill here. So what I'm going to do is just going to using the skill simulator here, as you can see. Alright, this DN skill simulator, you can see there's an NA server, KDN, CDN, CDN as well, C server, EU, and Indonesian server. This guy actually, of course, I'm just going to put the link down below. Just on my description there, and do support this guy. He make a lot of effort on making this one, and to make it the skill build simulator here on the website. Now today we're gonna focus on the warrior side here. We're looking at barbarian more on it. Now do remember, we are priority are going to guide you on how to make a skill build for PvE, PvP, and hybrid. Alright, we're going to start with PvE first. Alright, PvE first. Now, this is only a reference, not really asking you or actually you should actually follow me, directly follow me or make the same build. It's actually I have to adjust according to yourself. Alright. So now let's start with PvE. Alright, that's what everyone wanted to do. Now, like I said on the 90 cap here, I always actually will build accordingly. Alright, what are the important skills first? Mainly that is the only thing. Other than that, I won't be actually talking about much. So we're gonna put in all the necessary skill points first. Alright, guys. So this is actually on the warrior side. So you can see we have spent about 46. It's 1 point higher than the basic one. The basic to learn all the mercenaries and barbarian skills actually I should say mercenary skill side is actually 45. So currently it's 46 out of 145. So I think this is a standard. So this is actually on the warrior side. Alright, warrior side. You may or may not choose the dropkick. That is up to you. If you do not, you can save up to 1 point, which is 45. Right. So I'm just going to put it because I'm going to put my drop kick here because I just want to delay my drop. Delay I want to increase my air time, not to say delay, increase my air time. So that's the only thing that I will do. You guys have been watching me live stream or actually doing all the videos I did a lot of drop kicks, so that is actually to delay slightly a bit, like about 0.5 seconds to 1 second. Alright. Now, I will teach you on the PvE side my build first. I'm going to put on Storm. Storm is something that is very effective, alright? It's very effective. It's actually increased, the second Storm, alright, of Awakening increases about 500%, alright, 5 times more than the normal Storm. So taking it as a max level, it's actually essential. Demolition Feast as well. Demolition Beast could be your skill to do damage, and as well as actually generate your range. Actually, just now, you guys do know that it depends on how many mobs or how many hits you are landed on that person. On that mobs. All right. By every time you hit it, you actually reduce 5 seconds. All right. If you look at the PvE for Awakening for the Demolition Feast, you can see here. Yeah. Demolition Feast cooldown is recovered by 5 seconds. So that means that if you have one mob, you hit it one time, it's actually reduced 5 seconds. If you hit a second, another 5 seconds. Now if you have two mobs, actually both mobs are actually 10 seconds on the first hit and another 10 seconds on the second hit. So it will actually become 0. Alright, you actually fully recover it. So that's actually the difference of using Demolition Feast. Damage wise, it's actually quite it's actually okay. So I think everyone should take it as well. Circle Swing, no doubt, is actually you should max it. Of course, you plus one more skill rings. Alright, skill rings for Circle Swing. Whirlwind as well. Level 13 to learn your your, not the Overtaker, but the Frenzy. That's the one that you require. Now, it comes to RT, alright. Those people actually watched my skill builds before. It's actually I put it level 3 on Cyclone Axe and as Gigantic Bond on level 3. This is actually how I do it. But you have an option that you can put it at level 1. So you have 2 extras, extra Cyclone Charge points, alright. But I'm just gonna make myself build on. I want to show you guys my build for Cyclone Axe, alright. Now, Flying Swing, Finishing Swing, Ring Bomb, and Rolling Attack is not that we want, alright? It's not that we want for pure PvE. Now we're talking about pure PvE, guys. So if you guys have 2 skills, 3s, you do not require to learn this because not really gonna do, not really useful in PvE. Now, of course, Resentment is the one that you need to learn. Taking that. Dash Blow not really required. Was only required for PvP. Taunting Hound, yes, because was received damage increased by 20%. Crisis House as well, just for fully recover. Level 1 is more than enough. Level 11 is not necessary. Iron Skin as well. Alright, and then Soccer Kick. Alright, Soccer Kick doesn't really require on that, right? Because this is actually also more from PvP. I do not learn for PvE. Highlander is a must. Battle Hound, yes. Havoc Hound it is as a maximum level to get your awakening. And the most important thing that now you guys did watch my IDM video on hardcore. We barbarians, or actually I should say or destroyers, you should learn at least level 1 to do the devil to actually remove the buff. If you guys did watch the IDN hardcore on my live stream as well, the video there, alright, you actually can see that every time on the second boss after the AoE reborn, alright, the conversion site, you have to do a debuff. That's the one that you need to do. So casting it near to the boss, you actually can remove the debuff, the berserk mode. Alright, that's your job. Now you have to come back, and Howler is actually quite important. It also actually works well for the SS or GM, the lolly side, engineering side. So yeah, that is the one that I need to tell you. So fully level 1 is more than enough. I tested it, confirmed. You guys watch it in live stream. For Overheat, level 1 is actually the max. Bone Crash, no doubt, max it. And then Storm. These are all the important ones. And as well, now you already have 137 on Mercenaries and 32 on Barbarian side. Now it's actually more on the Awakening. Alright, the Awakening side we only left about 18 SP. So how are we going to do this? So put it on this two, max it. Since we all got all the max it, and there you go, you have all the necessary skills to maximize your PvE skill tree. So this is actually the same as my current PvE build, pure PvE build. So for you guys actually can understand this is a pure PvE build, alright? Alright. So we're just going to refresh this one. We're going to move on to PvP side, alright? So if you have any questions on PvE, or if you actually have better build, do let me know. We can actually discuss about it in YouTube channel or either in my Facebook group, alright? Alright, welcome back guys. We're going to continue with the PvP on the Barbarian side. Now let's look at this on the PvP side, guys. Alright, you switch from PvE to PvP. Alright, now I'm just going to teach you guys again on the guiding you on how to make a pure PvP. I'll be straightforward here because I just want to show you guys the difference of that. So I just want to pinpoint out what the important points here. Okay, this is the one. That's it. Drop kick is actually your choice whether you want to learn it, but I don't learn it. Soccer kick. This is the sweeping kick as well. Rising slash, let's take level 6. Circle break we will not require. Alright, not require. It's actually up to you. But for me, I do not need it. Alright, so this relief doesn't really count. You can see level 1 versus level 6. The CD doesn't really change, only the number of debuff has been removed. So put it at level 3 is more than enough. And then breaking point. So we actually use up about 51 skill points on this side. Now let's look at the mercenary side here first. Resentment, yes. Dash blow, all this. These are all the required skill to do it. Now Highlander, it's really much up to you. Highlander, some people require, but some do not require. But for me, alright, my advice is don't take it. Alright, don't take it. So you can save about 10 SP point. You can see there, 10 SP. Right, range regenerated because in PvP you need to survive using the Highlander and then gain range. Well, that is not required, guys. It's not really required. Alright, so combo is still necessary in PvP, but it's actually Well, I just think that if you use Highlander, you risk your about 35% of HP just for a range point. Well, it doesn't require that, and you have to waste your Havoc Howl, right? So that's why I don't take Highlander. Now, as for the skill side here, it's quite straightforward. I will be taking Storm, alright, Storm Awakening. Only the max level you can learn from it. And then Demolition Field I put level 6 first, alright. Some people just don't like it, So actually I just going to put it level 6 here, which is the next level of damage between level 1 and level 6. Circle Swing, max it. Straightforward, Whirlwind max it. And then Cyclone X max it. Now, in terms of Flying Swing here, I'll be putting on level 1. That's actually my general idea. Although it sounds stupid that to put level 1, but for PvE wise, Flying Swing can help you to reduce damage. That's the only thing that you need to do it. Of course, if you can aim it right, you know, when they have no AE, area evasions, or their tumblers are all CD, you want to do combo, well, go ahead, just do a Flying Swing just to do some damage. Penetration level 1 will be good enough, Ring Bomb as well, level 1, and Rolling Attack. All these skills, even though it's level 1, you also can do some minor damage as well, alright? Let's not just compare on the Barbarian skills. Right? Okay, now we still have 61 SP points here and we already 172. So let's just continue on this one, maximize everything. These are all quite straightforward, and now it comes to Awakening. Now just remember, Awakening here, there's a bit of bug on this skill simulator here. You can see that regardless, it should be only max level of skills you can learn Awakening. Alright, so our only skills that is maximum here is actually, oh, I probably forgot about Havoc Howl. Havoc Howl is maximum level, so I can take Havoc Howl Awakening and also the Storm Awakening here, but not the critical and also the Demolition Feast. In terms of critical, it's really up to you that you want to take it. If you take it, you have to use 3 skill points, but for me, I have enough for critical, I don't really require, so I actually empty it. Now, Overtaker and Frenzy is required, okay, for damage. It's actually the part of the Awakening skills to do damage. If they are every vision and also tumbles are everything on CD, you can catch them and deal some significant damage using these skills. Now, remaining 14 SP. This is the time where you're thinking about what kind of skill that you want to play. Oh, I forgot this is actually level 13. Alright, sorry. So it should be level 13 as well. Now 13, the question is what kind of skills that you actually need required for PvP? Well, the first thing I will do is going to do Devilizing Howl level 4. Now doing level 4, you can remove 4 barbs, right? And then I'm able to use the skill for the next 4.2 seconds. That is the thing that we want to see. So that's why Devilizing Howl is so important in PvP, because you are going to silence the person for the next 4.2 seconds. Alright? So now left remaining 10 SP. Like I said, you can learn Highlander, alright, but I would not advise you to do that. Okay? Now, what are the skills that you can do it? Some people prefer to play Demolition Feast Awakening. So go ahead and I don't think you can max it. Yeah, I don't think you can max it. But the fact is, just put a level 11, you know, level 16, that's it, done. Bam. That's it. But of course you cannot learn Awakening because the maximum level should be 17, and also you will need some extra skill points to learn your Awakening Demolition Feast. So for me, I will put level 6, and then you can learn some other stuff. For example, Rolling Attack. Now Rolling Attack at level 11, alright, it's also going to do some damage, 1176. Of course, it requires your aiming. If you have good aiming, go ahead, learn your Rolling Attack, combo with it, and then you shall see the HP drop on your opponent in PvP. Alright, so this is a second choice, Demolition Field level 16 or Rolling Attack at level 11. Now let's just say that you do not want Rolling Attack. There is another option where you like to do it. Circle Break at level 6 will actually do it as well. So meaning that you have left 2 SP point. Now these 2 SP point, not very much of people don't know what to do with it. So usually people will just going to leave it there and then just don't bother about it. Right? Don't bother about it. Well, you can put it here at relief, but I doubt that you want that. You can save the skill point for future just in case you want to put it somewhere else. So there you go. There are 3 different kind of options that you want to play. Alright. Of course, there's another one, the fourth one. Some people doesn't really like Storm Awakening. So what they do was, in terms of that, they sacrifice it by removing the Storm Awakening and the Storm to level 6, maximizing the Demolition Feast to level 17, and learn the Awakening Demolition Feast. Right. In return, that is the substitution between Awakening Storm and Storm skills itself. Now, also, of course, you have 5 skill points here. okay, 5 skill point. I think that you can't learn level 6. Yeah, you can't really learn level 6. So these are the things that you need to be aware of. Alright. Remaining of 5 skill points, I do not think that you can put anywhere, but this is actually your skill builds. There are total of 4 different options. So if you do miss out or get confused, just rewind what I said earlier. There are a few options there. Max level of Storm, learning the Storm Awakening, alright, putting it off the Demolition Feast, that's the first one. Putting a Demolition Feast at level 16 without learning the Awakening, that is option 2, alright. And then you can also, option 3, you remain your Storm Awakening and Demolition Feast at level 6, but make your rolling attack at level 11, and the last but not least, making your Circle Break at level 6, alright. So that is a few options. To me, alright, I will have to learn this. I'm actually taking this, bam, and then rolling attack at level 11. Alright, why I'm taking Storm Awakening is because casting the Storm Awakening, after I cast the first one, I can straight away move myself, and then I let the second hit to do itself. If you do not learn Awakening, if you guys do know play Mercenaries a lot, casting the first storm, after that you have to stand still for the next few seconds, only then the second storm will come out. Only then after finish up the second storm, you only can move it. That is the difference, right? Of course, in terms of that, let's not forget that it also actually has some movement speed reduction, alright? But of course, learning Awakening Storm, you should remove the speed reduction and gain it in SA break. Very super high armor destruction. Alright, so this is the PvP build for this for Barbarian. I almost said Destroyer, but if you do like it, you can actually follow it. If not, you can just take a reference and then just put it up yourself and then learn how to build your own Barbarian PvP build. Alright. Alright guys, welcome back for another PvP hybrid build. Alright. PvP hybrid build is actually whereby you only have one skill tree, alright? One skill tree. Now that one skill tree is very, very important, that you have to decide your skill for PvE and PvP. It depends on how much you are going to PvP and how much you're going to do PvE. Now a lot of barbarians that I know that they are preferring to do it more on PvE, less PvP. So I'm going to straight away build one for you guys to actually reference here. Now I'm just going to do a quick one, pinpoint out all the important skills here, alright? These are the important ones. Okay, certain skills I'm going to skip it first for now, because it's going to be confusing. Alright. Okay, putting this at level 3, alright, sorry, level 4 is actually good enough for now. Alright, I'm going to save that 2 SP just in case you're going to see what's going to happen. Drop kick, you can take it as your really own choice. Just take, for example, you don't want to take it, and you can save up only 1 SP, but I'm just going to take it as well. Soccer kick, alright, soccer kick is important for PvP, and then we're going to take out all the skills. Alright. Now do remember, since I'm learning the Havoc Howl, I'm gonna take one just to do the Awakening Havoc Howl, and also learn all this. Okay. Alright, done. Now, of course, we're gonna focus more on the Barbarian side here first. There are a few options that you can do it. Some people just prefer to have Storm. Go ahead and maximize Storm. Bam, you're gonna get Storm Awakening. Because in PvE, Storm Awakening has a lot of damage increase. Second shot damage is reduced by 500%, which is 5 times more damage, alright? So that means the higher physical attack you have, actually the higher the damage that you have on the second wave of Storm. For some people, they do not like Demolition Feast, so they're going to put level 1. So go ahead and just put level 1, guys. And then Circle Swing, you need to max it, so that you can learn the Overtaker and Whirlwind as well. You can learn the Frenzy. Now it comes to ulti, I will actually advise to go for level 1 and maximize your Gigantic Bomb for PvE. Do remember, hybrid build, you guys are asking it for more on PvE, about 20% on PvP. Alright, so that means that it's about 70% more is actually on PvE. Alright. Now in terms of PvP, of course you have all 21 skill points there. Just do remember, learn your critical, 20% critical, and your frenzy and overtaker. Alright, these are the few things. And level 1 of Demolition Feast, you cannot learn the Awakening. Alright, just remember. So you have left 12 SP. So the last part you're going to do is learning up all the Destroyer skill side, Flying Swing, Punching Swing, Ring Bomb, and Rolling Attack. Why do I actually why do I actually recommend this? Because some people just got used to it for the pre-93 cap barbarian, the non-awakening side. They told me that, oh, Kaelz, I actually have been struggling that I still like to play rolling attack and ring bomb. Sure, sure, go ahead. But that's why I told them you cannot see the real potential of pure PvE. Alright. But with this, you can actually see the real damage. I think it's good enough. Demolition Feast Awakening versus the Storm Awakening. I will tell you that Storm Awakening is actually quite OP. It's actually more damage to that. That's why my advice is getting the Storm Awakening more than the Demolition Feast Awakening, or even getting it up. So putting on this one, even though that I would not advise you to actually use ring bomb, rolling attack, punishing string or flying string during the PvE side, because rolling attack will actually use up your 10 range point. You can see there, use 10 range point to cast it, and the damage is actually not that much. Alright, it's only 1000 on ring bomb and 800 on rolling attack. Might as well you just focus on using the normal 3 skills, right? Bone Crash, Circle Swing, Whirlwind, Storm, and Gigantic Bomb. Okay, so this is the hybrid build. I recommend hybrid build for those who are very confused and don't know what to play. And I think that if you have much more questions to actually to ask me that what are the better kind of software, better hybrid build that you want to build, which skill you prefer, just let me know, because I can't really give you the actual skill build, because everyone has their own perspective on what kind of skill you want to play. So for me, I'm just going to recommend in general, okay, in general, what usually that you need to take on for the hybrid barbarian skill build. So now you actually can see that both PvE, PvP, and hybrid build for Barbarian Skill 3 for 93 cap. Hopefully you guys understand what I mean. And although that if you do not like my skill builds, do remember this is only a reference and just to guide you guys to get it. So of course, nevertheless, that is actually about my Barbarian Skill builds 93 cap here. Hope you guys actually enjoy this. And if you do have any questions, do drop at the YouTube comment section for the video, or even you drop it in my Facebook group. Kaelz channel there, Kaelz Facebook group. You can ask there, and then I'll just gladly to give you the skill builds that you really want. Alright, do give me that what kind of skill you prefer, what is your play style. All these are quite important information for me, so that I can build for you directly and personally just for your own play style. Okay, so that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys should, and once again I just repeat it again, hope you guys should enjoy this video again. If you do like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel for more Dragonessy on Barbarian. And I will see you guys in 1 month time, and good luck and have fun in your Ice Dragoness and as well as PvP. Alright, to those guys, see you guys